just like that, it had already gotten this late. Well, ain't that a whooping. From Shigure. Yeah, it's all the same. I really didn't understand my family's schedule at all.
ご主人様、ご主人様。まお、ご主人様、ご主人様。
Happy.
久しぶりに一緒にお風呂入りましょう。お背中流してあげますから。私たちの発育が良くなってからお風呂入れてくれなくなった。ご主人のエロ。
No. You haven't even grown that much. What are you two talking about?
にゃんにゃんにゃんですか？ショコラとバニラはもう立派なレディー猫だってしぐれちゃんが言ってましたし。
Yes.
その発言がセクハラ。猫の尊厳を踏みにじってる。
Jeez.
それに、ショコラは今ぐらいがアイデンティティ。
Good vanilla. You know what's going on. Chocolate, if I could, I'd just pop right in the cheek. You have no idea what's going on. Vanilla, you're the one changing the subject. In any case, don't worry about the bath. You two need to get ready to go home. No, you don't have to go.
ショコラの家はご主人様のお家ですけども？
Yes.
ショコラの隣が私の居場所だし。
Also yes.
あとご主人かっこいい。なんか妙に男前に見えてきた。
Stop feigning ignorance, you two. Cut that out. The two of them looked my way, about to distract me again. Since Sugar isn't picking up, I'll take you two home myself. So go get ready to leave. No, don't do that. It hurts. It hurts my soul. That sound just hurts me more than anything. Chocolate Vanilla turned away from me and had downtrodden looks on their face. Well, I wonder why. You're kind of an ass. Returning home on the same day I moved out seemed to be such a stupid idea that I did hesitate a bit. There was no other way, nor was there time for excuses. I looked towards Chocolate and Vanilla as they hung their heads in silence and continued on. Listen up, you two. I'm going to open my bakery, and there's no telling what will happen. I've got no one to rely on, so I don't know how things will turn out. With all that's going on, I don't know if I can take care of you two. Get it? I mean, it's already going to be difficult enough just looking after myself. Jesus. It was a quiet voice I could barely hear. Chocolate said something with her head down. What'd you say? I came closer and asked her to repeat herself. Is she going Super Saiyan? Jesus. Do it again, hold up. All we need now is her to turn blonde and her hair stick up, and she would have gone Super Saiyan. What? Wait. Hey, Chocla. Wait, stop. Why are you running away too? Why is everybody running away? It's dangerous, so stop running around. If you fall, you'll get hurt.
猫にそんな心配はご不要。人型でも猫は猫。さささ。
Maybe so in Chocola's case, but aren't you bad with physical activity? Come on, I've got you now, Choco.
ご主人様のエッチ。どこ触ってるんですか？
I don't know.
ご主人ショコラの胸もろ触ってる。もうわしづかみ。
Oh, I didn't want it to hide that face. That is the face of pure regret. I am not. It's because you two are running
いやー、
around.
スキャルです。
Hey, stop it. You're still going to run? I've got you, Vanilla.
こちょこちょこちょこちょこちょ。
What? Choco, stop. Really stop.
ナイスアシストショコラ。ささ。
Like I said, stop running. The two of them didn't listen to a word I said as they continued to mess with me. And that was how the first night went. Good for you. Happy as can be. For now, I'll let you stay, but only for tonight. I don't have guest beds or futons, okay? While all that was happening, 11 o'clock became midnight. Okay, first off, you have a nice sectional couch there, right in the corner. First off, why can't they sleep on that? Think with your mind. Even if I took them home, everyone's sure to be asleep by now. The one glimmer of hope I had that Sugar Ray would call me back didn't happen. So I decided that taking them home tomorrow was my first priority.
ご主人のベッドで我慢する。
I will not. I will. I don't know how to say. I don't know what to say here. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm overthinking things. Just how much planning went into their schemes anyway. Really, if you two sleep there, where will I sleep?
一緒に寝てくれないんですか？この期に及んで。ご主人は人の男子なのに往生際が悪い。順番はご主人、ショコラ、私でいい。
Okay.
にゃはー、ご主人様とバニラに囲まれて幸せにゃん。にゃ
Smart.
にゃーんにゃー、うにゃ。
Just adorable.
にゃはー、ご主
Don't get ahead of yourself, you two. A single bed for 3 people is too crowded. No, it's not. I'm willing to bet it's not. There's always a way.
じゃあ押しかけたのはショコラたちですし、ここでいいですよ。猫らしく丸まって寝ますし。贅沢は言わない私たち、超けなげ。猫の鏡。
That's way too pitiful of a sight to be called praiseworthy.
お引っ越ししたばかりで段ボールたくさんありますよね。お家作ったらあったかいって聞いたし、なんとかなる。
That's something only strange people would say. No, wait. Well, doesn't that make me strange then? Because I would have thought the same thing. Where did these cat girls get this information from anyways? Well, they probably read a lot of books and watched TV in Sugar Ray's room. Chocolate isn't good with kanji characters, so she only reads picture books, though. That's also true. Whatever. You two go sleep in my bed. It still gets pretty cold tonight in April, after all.
そしたらご主人様はどうするんですか？ショコラの隣？
Why didn't you have him sleep on the sofa in the living room? My point. I'm going to sleep on the sofa in the living room. He had a nice sectional. Why could he have not had Chocolate sleep in one way, Vanilla sleep in the other, and then him go sleep in his own room? Thank you. Doubt it. That was a sectional that had 2 places for enough people. Places for 2 people. Sorry. The sofa can fit 1 person, and there's air conditioning in there if I need it.
ダメですよ。それならショコラがソファーで寝ますから。ご主人様はバニラと一緒にお布団で寝てください。私こそソファーのが落ち着く。ショコラとご主人でベッド使えばいい。
They moved quickly towards me like lions catching their prey. I placed my hands on their forehead and spoke in a clear, stern voice. Got one hand on you, and one hand on you. And listen up. I will sleep on the sofa, and you two will sleep in my bed. Those are your master's orders. Understood. Jesus, you're mean.
ご主人様。ご主人。
I deliberately said it that way. The 2 of them looked as if they wanted to say something, but they hesitated. They lowered their heads apologetically.
ごめんなさい。ご主人様。
No. No. I'd hit myself.
ごめんなさい。ご主人。
They mustered that out. They looked like they were on the verge of tears. I can't do it. I don't even want to play anymore. Their obedience had the exact opposite of the effect I expected. It filled me with guilt. Yeah, it better. I felt a prickling sensation in my heart. Hey, I'm not the only one. That pain left me as I sighed and rubbed the 2 of them on the head. Come on, get going.
はい。
Good night. If anything happens, call for me right away.
はい。おやすみなさい。ご主人様。おやすみ、ご主人。
I gently rubbed the heads of the 2 dispirited cat girls once more. See you in the morning. With that said, I turned the lights off in the room.
ご主人様。
Yes.
その、本当にごめんなさい。迷惑をかけてしまって。
No, you did not. I'm a douche, apparently, in this. I would never do that. My voice echoed slightly in the darkened room. The pain in my heart from before became even sharper. It's hurting me. I swallowed that pain and replied cheerfully. No, you do not reply cheerfully to this. No, you feel that pain, you piece of crap. It's okay if it's just for one night. Don't worry about it.
ご主人様。
Yes. Now then, go to sleep. You're being a cashew. You're being an ass. Go to hell. I really shouldn't act on my emotions, huh? I lay down on the sofa. I sighed while staring at the ceiling. If I gave in to my emotions, the result would just lead to more sadness. If I used kind or hopeful words, they would all end up as lies. It's pretty uncool of me to be so passive like this, while I continued to pile on insults and make excuses for my actions. I closed my eyes and waited for sleep to take over. Yeah, that's also true.
その件に関しては、ショコラとバニラの意思を尊重したいと思います。
I guess I'll continue playing. Just to keep this going as fast as I can.
ショコラとバニラがちゃんと納得したら迎えに行きますので。
I finally got a hold of Shigure. Leaving no room for bargaining, I cut to the chase. But Shigure, even if you say that, I don't think Chocolate Vanilla
とこ
will.
ろで兄様、この妹目に今朝の愛のささやきを。
No. No. Don't make it sound like it's a daily ritual or something. In any case...
あ、すみません。お父様から呼ばれましたので失礼いたします。愛してますわ、兄様。ではまた。
Wait, Shigure. Bitch hung up on me. Seriously? The bitch hung up on me. As the ruthless electronic buzz of the dropped call echoed, I stared at my cell phone. Ain't that a whoopin'? And here I thought that I could sort all of this out if I could just talk to Sugar Ray, and you didn't. You failed. You're a piece of crap still.
朝ごはんおいしいですね。
Yes.
ご主人様のご飯はいつでもおいしいですにゃ。
Yes.
ショコラ、ほっぺにケチャップついてる。芸術的に可愛い。舐めてあげちゃう。ペロペロ。
The cat girls in question were happily stuffing themselves with sandwiches. These sandwiches incidentally contained tomato, cheese, and lettuce. With an over-easy fried egg tucked inside all of that, it was a simple meal. That sounds really good. That really does. Breakfast was pretty much like this. You two are definitely going home today, okay? No, they're not. You cannot do that to them.
ご主人様はショコラたちといるの楽しくないですか？ショコラは楽しいですよ。もうそれは今世紀最大級に。
Yes, yes it is.
昨晩はご主人だって結構お楽しみだったくせに。
Stop with the deliberately misleading words. I sighed at their happy-go-lucky mindset. I took the opportunity to fill their empty glasses with milk. The eating habits of cat girls were pretty much the same as those of humans, so that part was straightforward. Of course, what they liked and disliked depended on each individual cat girl. In the end, I wasn't able to get everything put away yesterday. Today, I really do have to start getting ready for the bakery's opening, too. That's why I don't have time to relax and play with you two. Be good girls and go home. I said that to them with a sandwich in my hand.
ここにショコラがいたら、ご主人様は迷惑ですか？
No, no, it will not. You are not a problem.
ふしゃー。
You are not a problem, my child. And just like yesterday, she looked at me with upturned eyes. Yeah, it's a... No, no. It's not a problem. It's not a motherfucking problem. I answered her clearly.
そうですか。そうですよね。
Her shoulders drooped more than before. The ears which sat atop her head drooped downheartedly too.
ショコラ。
I'm just gonna pet your head too while I'm at it.
ショコラ。
Unable to make fun of anything, Vanilla could only look on with concern. I seem like an ass. The pain from last night pricked at my heart again. It should. I tilted the already cooled coffee cup. As my emotions dulled, unimpeded by my judgment,
それでも。 コラはご主人様のところに。
Her usually always perky ears were drooping. Chocola was speaking clearly under her own volition.
ショコラがいるなら私もここにいる。私もここにいたいと思う。
Vanilla's usually blank expression did not change. However, she showed me her strong I don't remember Chocola or Vanilla ever being this disobedient. That thought stayed at the back of my mind. But if I was going to be swayed by that, then I wouldn't have said this. Look, I need you two to understand. Hmm?
ご注文ありがとうございます。ロイヤルウッドです。
I'm with Royal Wood. Thank you very much for your business.
ご注文いただきました。ティーセットの配達にお伺いしました。ではこちらお店の中に運んじゃいますね。
I don't even know why I'm speaking. They're already speaking, and you can all read that. And I don't know if it's male or female. こちらの段ボールで全部ですね。では間違いなければ受領書にサインをいただいてもよ。Okay, let's see. I looked over the sales invoice I received once more. Somehow this doesn't look like what I ordered.
本当ですか？それは品物が違う。
No, the stuff I ordered is in here, but I looked over at the pile of boxes inside the bakery. Inside of my tiny bakery was a mountain of boxes. A mountain. It was as if inside the bakery had become completely made of boxes. As you can see, we don't need this much tableware inside the bakery.
すみません。すぐ本社に確認しますので、少々お待ちいただいてもよろしいでしょうか。大変申し訳ございません。こちらのミスで別の注文書と混じってしまっていたようでして、水月様の方もすぐにご入り用と思いますので、もしよろしければご注文分の食器を受け取っていただければと思うのですが。
Except my portion. Out of all this, the mountain of cardboard boxes towered over everything. I was lost for words. Every box was of equal size. I wouldn't know what was inside each of them without opening them up. On top of that, looking at the sales invoice, I could see that they all contained expensive tea sets and tableware. And if I wasn't careful handling this stuff, it wasn't going to be a real big problem. There's still things that need doing in advance of my bakery's opening, so I don't mind accepting these. But it's going to take a while to separate all of this.
もちろん私もお手伝いさせていただきますので。私も次の配達に行かないといけないですし。
Look, you don't need to put all this pressure on me. From the looks of it, it would take 2 hours or more. But to have it redelivered would take double the effort too. Hi. That's right, I have a lifeline. Do they both go Super Saiyan now? Jesus. You like children.
猫ちゃんたち、本当に助かりました。ありがとうございます。本当にありがとうございます。では、私はこれで失礼させていただきますね。
I'm exhausted. I glanced at the tableware we had finished organizing, loaded myself into a chair, and relaxed my shoulders. Thanks, Chocolate. Don't mind if I do. I downed the cold tea in one gulp. Somehow or another, the light meal tableware had arrived. Soon I really had to get the bakery ready for its opening. I did say I needed any help I could find. and I really did need help this time.
ちー、褒めて褒めて褒めて褒めて。
I could sense the praise me aura coming from Chokla. She had a wide smile on her face and was in a ready stance to receive my approval.
わ
Approved.
ーお、わーお、わーお、わーお。ゴロゴロゴロゴロ。
Approved. Happy now? Thanks, I couldn't have done it without you two.
わーい、ご主人様に褒めてもらっちゃったよ、バニラ。わーい、よほー。うんうん、柱の陰から見守ってた甲斐があったね。ショコラ、ご主人様のお役に立てましたね。やっぱりご主人様一人じゃお仕事大変だと思うんです。ねえ。うんうん。猫の手でも存分に私たちがいなかったらまだ仕分け続行中だと思う。
That is true. Hey, you two are getting a bit too close. They leaned forward towards me for emphasis. It is true that without you two around, this would have been a real problem. But that's a different issue than the one from before. You two have to go back home. Besides, it's not like I could ask you two to work for me or anything, okay?
そうですか。やっぱりダメですか。
How stupid can he be? That is technically free labor right there. Well, no, I can't say free labor because then it sounds like slavery. But you don't have to pay them as much because they live with you anyways. So you would be paying for their living expenses the whole time. And everything they would need. I mean, that's kind of bright, actually. What? I don't understand that. Okay. Her shoulders drooped along with her ears and tail. The enthusiasm she showed earlier had completely disappeared. She sighed deeply and looked disheartened.
お掃除でもしてきます。せっかくですし。
She trudged up to the second floor, still dejected. Life. Chokla isn't an idiot. Well, I hope she isn't. I hope she's at least somewhat bright. I knew she was pushing herself to be bright and full of energy, but even so, this wasn't something I was going to easily change my mind about. For how much she cared about me, it was all the more reason to stay the course.
ご主人、私たちがいたらそんなに迷惑？悪い子？
No, you are not. She spoke quietly in her usual way. Vanilla tilted her head as she asked that question. You two aren't bad cat girls, and that's why I can't have you stay here. You are contradicting the shit out of yourself. Please shut up, Cashew, and just accept it.
悪い子じゃないのにダメなの？
It's because you two are good cat girls that I can't allow it. If they were bad cat girls, they could stay, but they would be destroying your stuff, probably making a mess. Okay, you're an idiot. I mean, Jesus Christ. You're an idiot, dude. Just end the book right now and just end your life. Because your brain is not working. She blinked as she took in here inside my heart. She quietly stared directly at me.
人って難しい。猫にはそういうのはわからない。好きならそばにいたい。少なくとも私はそう思うけど。
Vanilla.
ショコラのところ行ってくる。
With those words, she went upstairs. The sound of her small footsteps slowly disappeared and before long I couldn't hear them anymore. Humans are hard to understand. Inside the bakery, now devoid of anyone but myself, I repeated those words she had just said to me. Now that I think about it, that's a pretty inconsistent way of thinking, isn't it? Cat girls do not understand that. Having heard that said aloud, I began to understand what it really meant. It must be pretty nice to live the simple life of a cat girl, huh? In the sudden quietness of the bakery, I closed my eyes and shook off the bitter smile on my face as I began to clean up the tea sets that had arrived earlier. Where are these tea sets and everything? I want to see them. That makes no sense. Let's just say the cup broke itself. How does that work? And I guess I'm gonna end it here, guys. Y'all have fun.